So lately I've been suffering from low blood pressure, and then I thought, how can I get my blood pressure to rise? And then I came up with a solution.
Slowly but surely. Yes!
Located just over an hour from Cape Town is the Hottentots Holland Nature Reserve. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its magnificent fynbos and is worthy of a visit all on its own. But if you want to up the stakes and turn it into an adrenaline-inducing experience, the Cape Canopy Tour is for you. The Cape Canopy Tour is a member of the Cape Country Routes, a curated collection of quality accommodation and activity options in the Western Cape and the Eastern Cape. After a safety briefing where they explain all the rules, you get one last opportunity to go before you go. Then you are fitted with a very sexy safety harness. I know, try not to be intimidated by the way I rock that carabiner. Then you board a 4x4 vehicle for I think it was a 30-minute 4x4 ride over some of the rockiest terrain I have ever traversed. Keep your eyes peeled for leopards. You definitely won't see them, but apparently they're out there. Then, when you get to the start of the canopy tour, because you're a woman and you have a tiny bladder, your guide gets to practice helping you get out and then back in your harness so you can relieve yourself behind a rock and feel like you're really living. At least that's the feeling I get when going somewhere in nature, when I'm not worried about peeing on and pissing off a snake. Then comes the fun part. 11 ziplines, each covering different distances and gradients, will take your breath away if the magnificent scenery doesn't. Okay, your first 2 or 3 ziplines are about figuring out when to break, as doing this too early or too late is not ideal. Eventually, by zipline number 3 or 4, you can appreciate the breeze in your face and the beautiful fynbos, tranquil river and waterfalls below. There's also a really fun suspension bridge that you can cross or frolic over. You know how in every group there's always that one idiot who has to jump on the suspension bridge? I was that idiot.
Like an Easter bunny out here.
A little sugar was provided along the way in the form of some juice and a biscuit on a particularly scenic platform to calm our nerves and keep us going. One of the last zip lines is the big one, 320 meters in length. After the last zipline is a small 1-kilometer hike, but the nature is so beautiful that it feels like a treat, even if you're not the hiking type. Then you get to enjoy another 4x4 ride back down to where you started. And I know what you're thinking, do they let you keep the hairnet? Yes they do.